Hey everyone, this is Ken with KenLends.com. Thanks for tuning in. Today's topic has to do with how much millennials are spending on rent. It's coming up next. Today's topic has to do with rent and how much you're spending. Believe it or not, I've got an article here where you're going to spend more than $100,000 in rent over an 8-year period if you're a millennial in your 20s. So you may want to change that, and I'm going to show you how. Financial experts typically recommend 30% of your income is spent on housing, whether or not you're renting or you're owning. We're going to take a look at 3 different types of generations. We're going to take a look at baby boomers, Gen Xers, and millennials. What we're going to do is we're going to take the average income that a person made and the average amount that they spent on housing. This is going to be adjusted to 2017 figures. So the average income for a baby boomer in their 20s up until the age 30, so pretty much from 22 to 30, that 8-year time frame, the average baby boomer made $195,000. And during that 8-year period, they spent about $71,000 on rent or housing. So that was the lowest ratio. Now, Gen Xers made a little bit more money, but they spent a little bit more on housing expense. The Gen Xer, on average, made $202,100 during that 8-year time frame, but they spent more on rent or housing. They spent approximately $82,200 on their housing expense, and it goes up from there. Millennials are spending the most. They're spending as much as 45% of their income on housing. And over this 8-year time frame, by the time you're 30, you'll have spent almost $100,000 in rent. There is a rent versus buy scenario I'm going to have you take a look at in my next video. I just wanted to bring this to your attention. If you're a millennial and you're around 30 and you don't own, and you're an average person here with regards to income and housing expense, you've spent almost $100,000. There is a better way. You can become a homeowner, and I'm going to show you. If you find this interesting, why don't you go ahead and share it with some of your friends, and that way they can take a look at this as well. You're going to see my social media information. Go ahead and use that and share it with your friends. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and shoot them at me by phone, by email, or even by social media. This is Ken with Ken Lens. Thanks for viewing.